Yeah, now I want to move away from it.
Thrilled to see so many people here today because it's a really hot day outside. Have some housekeeping stuff to take care of, but before we do that, as luck would have it, I have a joke for you. Had to break in a new doctor this week. You know, my family doctor retired and I had to go to a new one. Said, you know, Ed, we haven't had a chance to meet. Can you tell me about your family history? What did your dad die of? I said, Dad? No, Dad isn't dead. He's 82 years old. Matter of fact, he just ran a half marathon yesterday. He's in the peak of health. Things are going great. Kind of looked at me askew and said, okay. Well, what did his dad die of? Oh, his dad didn't die. His dad's 103. As a matter of fact, he's getting married next week. And my doctor looked at me and said, he's getting married as 103 years old? Why in the world does he want to get married? And I looked at him and said, what makes you think he wants to get married? I'll explain it to you later, Paul. Today we are going to talk about negative doubles. Negative doubles are a very specific sort of takeout double. And before we do that, we're going to have some review. For me to bid a new suit at the 2 level, my partners open 1 spade, the next person passes, and I bid 2 hearts. What do I need to have in my hand? 5 hearts. 5 hearts every single time? Every single time, just like when I open 1 spade, that promises 5. When I freely bid 2 hearts, not opposite a takeout double or something where my partner's asking me to bid. When I bid 2 hearts freely, I'm showing at least 5. And how many high card points? At least 10. 11 would be better. Excuse me. So, I have this fine hand. And actually, when I say I have this fine hand, I have a few fine hands. So I've got these 3 fine hands. On each auction, my partner opens 1 diamond and the next person passes. What do I do with the hand on the left? Partner opens a diamond. Do I have enough to respond?
Yes.
Yeah. Do I have a 4-card major?
Yes.
Yeah, so I just bid 1 heart. 1's enough. Okay, I may bid 2 hearts later in the fullness of time to show the 6-card suit, but here a 1 heart bid will suffice. What do I do with this hand? Do we have enough points for game?
Yeah.
We do. I've got a full-throated 15 count. What's the best way for me to describe this hand after my partner opens 1 diamond? Right, 1 heart. Okay. No, just 1 heart. Now, and think about it like this. I know we're going to game. Okay? I know we're going to game. All I want to do, there's 2 things we're trying to find out. Do we have enough points for game? And I've already solved that little mystery. And do we have an 8-card major suit bid? Okay, so although all roads may lead to 3 no trump, I want to tell my partner about my 4-card heart suit. Okay, so 1 diamond pass, 1 heart. And what about this fine hand, this 7 count? Partner opens a diamond and I say, 1 heart. I have enough to respond. My 1 heart response promises 4 hearts, 6 points. Okay, here I have more than 4 hearts. Here I have a boatload of points. Here I just have a garden variety 1 heart response. Now, instead of the opponent's passing, they bid 1 spade. Darned opponents. Because I know how to bid these hands if the opponents are silent. Okay? Diamond, pass, heart, pass something really intelligent. Okay? But when the opponents overcall 1 spade, what do I do with this hand? Do I have enough to bid 2 hearts? No. No. The answer is no. Yes. Lady in the back. The answer is no. I do not have enough to bid 2 hearts. Okay, 2 hearts again. Promises.
At least 10 points.
At least 10 points. Okay? As God is my witness, your partner bids 3 no trump next. Okay, if you bid 2 hearts. And then bad things happen. Okay? What about this hand? What do I do? I can't bid 2 hearts because that would promise 5. I want to tell my partner that I have a 4-card heart suit. Okay? If only there were a bid. And we'll get back to that. What do I do with this hand? I was going to respond to heart. Here I don't have any thoughts of, game or anything. I just want to tell my partner I've got a 4-card heart suit. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to tell you a story that I may or may not get right. So I'm going to make up a story. How about that? Way back when bridge was really serious and people and countries played competitively, not that that happens anymore, the English and the French were in a battle. Okay, a bridge battle. And the English broke out a new bid. Okay, because way back when I say double, do you know what that means? Do you know what the only meaning of double was? Ha ha ha! We are going to set you and we are going to punish you and we are going to take lots of tricks and you are going to go down and you are going to go down double. Ha ha ha! And the English invented a bid. God bless the English. With each of these hands, they would double. Double is not, in this sequence, a penalty double. It is a very specific takeout double. Okay. What's a good definition of a takeout double? What do I want my partner to do when I make a takeout double? Something intelligent, but in general, take it out. Okay, I want you to remove this double by doing something intelligent. And the negative double promises length in the unbid majors. Okay? And it denies having enough strength to freely bid that major. Okay? So if I were talking out loud and the auction goes 1 diamond, 1 spade, double. My double says, partner, I was going to bid 1 heart. I either don't have enough length or enough strength, or both, to bid 2 hearts. Okay, I was going to bid 1 heart. I either don't have enough length or strength to bid 2 hearts. Okay, and that actually fits each of these hands. Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about why would it not be considered a weak 2 if you went to a 2 heart?
Because I'm bidding it instead of jumping to 2 hearts. It's the next available bid. Okay. If I open 2 hearts, that's weak.
Okay.
But because this person's overcalled 1 spade, the next available heart bid I have is 2 hearts. And changing suits at the 2 level promises stuff. 10, at least 10 points and at least 5 hearts. Good question. That's just an agreement that you and your partner should have. If you're changing suits at the 2 level, 10 points and a 5-card suit, unless you're planning to support my suit later, which will make sense. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if that person doubles and their partner turns around and passes, you're saying that that would not affect the double score then? Or you get
No,
double?
it actually will. When I make a takeout double, I'm saying, partner, I've got hearts, do something intelligent. I've actually got hearts and enough stuff to be bidding at the level I'm bidding at. So I've got at least a 6 count, but my double says nothing about spades. I could actually have lengthened spades, and it's not a penalty double. It just says, partner, I was going to bid a heart. I don't have enough stuff or length to bid 2 hearts. If my partner passes, he's going to tell me, Ed, I heard you. And I think that 1 spade doubled is the best spot to play this hand. Because I know what Paul's 1 spade overcalls are, and I want to prevent him from doing it. Oh, sorry. He's still here. I want to prevent him from doing it in the future, and that almost never happens. Okay? Usually when I make a negative double, if the next person passes, my partner's going to take it out. It's very rare at the 1 level that he'll convert to a penalty double. Yes, ma'am.
Is it the same thing if the opponent bid 1 heart and you wanted to bid, and you wanted to show you had spades?
Ah, that's a great question. Does this concept make some sense? Now, I'm going to give you some advice before I erase this. If you are playing negative doubles, it is vitally important that your partner is also playing negative doubles. Because this looks and smells undiscussed like a penalty double, where I want to whack the opponents at the 1 spade level. That hand almost never comes up. If I can pay off whacking the opponents in their overcalled suit, it's quite likely I can make some number of no trump and get a better score. So the concept, partner, I've got length in the unbid major. I wasn't either big enough or had enough length to freely bid the major. Okay, that's the concept of a negative double. I was going to bid 1 heart. I can't bid 2 hearts because I don't have enough length or strength. Questions, comments before we move on? All right. Now the auction has gone thusly. 1 diamond, 1 heart. Double. Now, knowing what you know about negative doubles, what's this double show?
Spades?
Spades. Spades? Why couldn't I just, because I can also bid a spade. So, if you play negative doubles, and I think you're going to like this, if I double, I have exactly 4 spades. If I bid 1 spade, I have 5 or more spades. Okay, which is a nice inference to be able to give your partner. We were talking about this yesterday. Anytime I've got a 5-card major and I'm a responder, I've got a tough time letting my partner know that I have exactly 5 of a suit. Well, if my partner opens a minor and my right-hand opponent overcalls 1 heart, I can do it on my first bid. I can bid a spade. Partner, I've got 5. If I only have 4, then I can make a negative double. Partner, I was going to bid one spade, or I don't know whether I was going to bid one spade, but I've got a 4-card spade suit, but I can double to show you that, and I have exactly 4 of them. You don't have to worry about me having more than that. Does that make some sense?
What's it saying about strength?
That's a great question. Her question was, what does the negative double say about my strength? It says I have enough stuff to be bidding at the level I'm bidding at. So at the 1 level, it just promises about a 6 count. Now, of course, because I'm bidding, in essence, a new suit, I'm relatively unlimited. Just like this hand. Okay. The auction's got 1 dime and 1 heart. What do I do with this hand? Do we have enough points for game? Yeah, my partner open. I've got a 13 count. I like where my hearts are sitting. Okay. So what do I do with this hand? I double. Partner, I've got exactly 4 spades. Do something intelligent. If my partner salutes my spades, I'll take him to 4. If he does anything else, I'll bid 3 no trump. Boy, I hope this works. Does that make some sense? Any questions? Yes, sir.
Is the negative double only applicable if you have 4 cards in majors?
No. It's a good question. So let's think about this. Knowing what you know about negative doubles, and negative doubles are not penalty doubles. The auction goes 1 heart, 1 spade, double. And y'all know everything there is to know about negative doubles, which is they revolve around the unbid majors. And then you think. There are no unbid majors. So what is this? I've got the minors. Okay, at least 4-4 in the minors. Some play 5-4 in the minors. Okay, but enough stuff to be bidding at the level I'm bidding at. And I couldn't raise your hearts, and I didn't bid no trump. Okay, so you've got a number of inferences about my hand. Questions? Yes, ma'am.
For us friendly bridge players, through what levels do you recommend negative doubles?
You mean me?
You.
Me.
You.
I would play them through at least 3 diamonds. Okay? I know people who play them through 4 hearts. I think Friendly Bridge Standard is 2 spades. And Friendly Bridge Standard is just too low. Let me tell you why. The auction's gone 1 diamond, 2 spades. Which is more likely? That you have a hand with high spades sitting behind the spade bidder and you want to whack 2 spades and don't want to bid no trump, or you have a hand with a 4-card heart suit and 10 points. Okay? Using negative doubles is just a good way to communicate with your partner. And I said 10 points. If I'm making a negative double of a 2-level bid, I'm promising 8 or 9 points, at least. Negative double of a 3-level bid, at least 10. So I've got some stuff over here, so if you want to convert my negative double to a penalty double, I've got some stuff over here for you. I'm not going to make a negative double at the 3 level on a 6 count, okay, because I've got to have a certain amount of stuff. Does that make some sense? Yes, ma'am.
As the opener, when my partner doubles there, how do I know that it's not a takeout double when he has hardly any spades and has all the other suits?
It actually is a takeout double for this. Well, for this particular one, it's a takeout double showing 2 specific suits, clubs and diamonds. Negative doubles revolve around the unbid majors. So if the auction goes one of a suit, overcall in a different suit, through as high as you play them, double. It's a very specific takeout double. The promises lengthen the unbid majors and enough stuff to be doubling at the level I'm doubling at.
Does it matter whether the opponent bid the major or the opener?
It doesn't. If the auction goes 1 diamond, 2 clubs, double, what do I have in general? Stuff in the majors. 1 club, 1 diamond, double. It's a very specific negative double that promises 4 cards in each major.
What about if your partner opened a major and then somebody bid 2 diamonds and you doubled, what would that mean?
And we'll leave with that. The auction's gone 1 heart, 2 diamonds, double. What does that mean? Knowing what you know about negative doubles.
4 spades?
I've got 4 spades and at least an 8 count. Okay, negative doubles at the 2 level, at least an 8 count. Yes, ma'am. Last question.
A negative double is a demand bid for your partner.
Oh, no more than a regular takeout double. If my partner happened to have a hand such as this. Okay? My partner opened 1 heart with this thing of beauty. And my right hand opponent overcalled 2 diamonds. And I double. It goes past. What's my partner going to do? He's going to, try not to drool. And he's going to pass. And we're going to take the opponents who overcalled 2 diamonds for an area code. Okay, because we're going to take some heart tricks, some diamond tricks, some stuff I have in my hand, and then it'll start getting fun. All right. It is time to play bridge. Good luck, play well.